everybody, and welcome back to the Band of Bothers podcast. And we have the full gang tonight. We've got Mr. Lewis, Kurt,
Yes, sir.
Donte, and Brando.
Hi. Oh,
And Brando is here in the flesh.
I can't hear.
Oh, there he is.
Man, a few words. There we go.
You have just blown my eardrums out, sir. Jesus.
Listen,
you chose to sit on his lap.
That is true. Right here with Daddy.
I feel the love.
Daddy's got you. Just be careful. So, how was everybody's weekend?
It was okay. Yeah, it's nothing exciting. I'll tell you that.
busy, work, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No exciting packages to deliver.
No.
Well,
None.
That's exciting.
Somebody's enjoying the season.
Listen, I am literally not even out of my work clothes because I just got off work, right? I am fucking tired and I am still fucking defensive. I know we're going to save the rant for later, but fuck this shit. Drivers,
Let's do it.
fucking today of all days, stupid fucks. All right, let me just rephrase this for a second. All right, if y'all see a delivery truck or a speedy truck, like, you know, a semi truck on the road and it's snow and ice, don't think because you got a 4x4 you can like get in gear really quickly. We can't stop on a dime whatsoever. Do not be in our blind spots thinking like you're going to get a big payday, like we're going to hit you. You're just holding up traffic behind you. You're holding up us where we need to fucking go. Do not cut off drivers when you're about to make an exit, which is right in fucking front of you. I'm not going to go down that fucking exit. You could have waited 2 goddamn seconds to fucking turn, like be behind me. But no, you want to gun it in your fucking pickup truck, cut me off, make me slow down to 45 so you can move your punk ass off the fucking freeway. Fuck you. I'm sorry. It's my
Someone
God.
get that man a beer.
I think he's just talking about one person.
I think Dante just had a fucking aneurysm.
And this is why I like doing podcasts on the Sunday, because I'm not fucking driving. I'm sitting my happy ass home, chilling, unwinding. Like, damn today, bro.
Did you get a plate number at least? Let's shout him out.
I wish you know what's funny? If y'all could
Was
see,
it a New York plate?
I didn't have my dash
Probably.
cam. No, it was Minnesota.
Oh.
If I don't have my dash cam set up like I used to, but my God, if y'all see the fucking videos of the shit I had to go through each fucking day, you'd be like, why are you still working? Like how you not pull them over, find out where they park, slash all they fucking tires, and then keep driving.
You want a dash cam? We want a camera on you.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I want to
Fuck
see
that.
the POV of the inside of that cab. I want to see Dante fucking raging.
Okay, number one, why the fuck do you think I don't have that kind of camera? I make sure it pointed that away, and I have it muted so you don't hear my fucking voice just go off in that fucking truck. Or B, doing a karaoke in the middle of a like loud ass vehicle too.
Oh,
I
think that should be a
I
segment.
will watch that.
I think that should be a segment for the
I will watch
podcast.
that. Yeah,
My
absolutely.
God, no fucking way.
Man, Dante has his earphones in doing karaoke, driving
Just
down a
jamming.
snow-covered highway.
And this fucking idiot is not wearing sunglasses, but this dude is wearing ski goggles. Because why the fuck not? You know, that's how I roll.
I mean, that is Minnesota, right?
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
You know what's funny? Before he went off on that rant, I was gonna talk about how happy it takes, you know, how easy it is to make men happy and the little that we have to do. Apparently for Dante, that may be goddamn near impossible.
Like, okay, number one, all right, it's gonna be an episode about Donte. Fuck it, here we go. So, like, number one, I am normally an easygoing, happy guy, but
You could have fooled everyone.
I know.
This
But
podcast
it's-
is true. That.
I just hate dumb drivers. You know, I just hate it.
It's
something
understandable. It
so
really is.
easy.
I agree with you.
100%.
All you have to do is just at least pay attention to the road, mind your surroundings. That's all you have to do. Not try to fucking hold a conversation while driving and texting on your phone. We got Bluetooth where you could just talk and drive. No one will look at you like you're an idiot talking to yourself.
You know what's
You look
been
like an
burning?
idiot just swerving.
What's been burning my ass up lately is people turning on their flashers when it starts raining.
Oh God, yeah.
It makes me want to drive to their home and brutally murder their entire family.
No, I'm just gonna drive to the home and shit in the driveway.
My thing that makes me mad the most is you know, like flashing lights, but when it's raining, nobody wants to, or snowing, no one wants to turn on the lights whatsoever.
Yes, yep. Nobody
It's
has
like-
the high beam. Well, not the high beam. The headlights on, and they're speeding up behind you, 80 miles an hour. It's fucking storming, and then you're gonna go merge, and then all of a sudden, out of this gray cloud comes a fucking white Audi.
Yep.
You almost end your career on it.
And it would be
Or my favorite, it's like what? It's 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and they thinking like they'd have the headlights on because the dashboard is lit up, but you're got the darkest vehicle known to mankind. You know, where it looks like there's about a 6-foot gap between each cars, but it's not. There's actually a car in the fucking middle.
I think somebody needs to seek a new profession or therapy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Maybe
Oh, man.
therapy as a profession.
Yeah, you know, I should be like, I don't know, be the guy that teach like driver's ed. I'll be ruthless as fuck. Like, soon as you don't use a blinker, you instantly failed everything. Like, you didn't turn the blinker on to make like signal you for the turn, you failed. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Turn around, take your ass back. Because if you can't do something simple as that, you don't deserve to drive.
I agree.
Anybody in a BMW would never drive.
Anybody in BMW, yep. Facts. 100%.
Yes.
You had a good day at work then, Dante. Is that what you're saying?
What I say is, all right, so like we're still going on it. All right, it's busy season. This is literally no joke. From summer to spring, fall, it's like laid back, easy deliveries, you know, blah, 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 yak smackety. But soon as after Black Friday hits, it's like all hands on deck. It's like a fucking tsunami just hit a warehouse, and there's nothing but packages after packages after packages after package. And my thing is,
you right there, Dante, because it's 2022 and it's no longer Black Friday.
Yeah, too bad. I'm still gonna say it anyway.
What's it called? What's it called now?
So what is it called now?
It's actually called Non-Binary Friday.
Are you fucking with me? Or are you just making that up?
You're gonna get him going.
Yeah, he's.
I
was like, are you fucking with me? No, I'm not gonna.
It's all ethnic included Black Sales Day. Well, actually, I said black.
Well, listen, you're making that good overtime.
Yeah, that is.
Oh,
true.
I know this. I picked this job, so I'm not complaining. This is the season to make fucking money.
Yeah.
Like, it is literally the season to make fucking money. But I had to rush home to
Except
do
for
this
certain
podcast.
shipping companies.
Yeah, fuck FedEx.
Oh, they get paid by the package. Why? Wait, why you gotta say fuck FedEx, though?
Well, because fuck with a capital PHUK.
And it's not the driver.
It's not the driver. Oh, I know.
No,
I know that.
It's the company. I was supposed to have a brand new mic delivered. It was supposed to be Friday.
A nice mic, a HyperX mic.
Okay, so but what happened?
Yeah, it's supposed to be here Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Now I do have two different addresses. I know. I got I have a mailing address and a physical address.
Okay.
If I had known it was going to be them that delivered it, I would have put my physical address because for whatever reason, they can't find my mailing address. Although the mailing address popped up in the little window that said my address, so I wasn't worried about it. So it got marked as undeliverable, which is fine. You know, that normally happens with them and UPS. I normally can call, tell them to hold the package, and I'll just go pick it up at their facility because their facility is not far from me.
Right.
All right. Hit up their online stuff first because that's what it told me to do. So I did, and they told me that there was nothing they could do.
Because they already probably sent it back to the shipper.
No, they haven't. Yeah, I get to it. So then I called them, and the conversation went. The last information that we have on your package was that it was handed to an outside shipper. Thank you, goodbye, click.
Damn.
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yesterday, and I think today it has
Yeah.
gone out for delivery with no change of address because they won't let me change it.
Jesus Christ. Well, I can say FedExes up here, they're nice. They like when I'm not home, they call like, hey, we have like XX package here. It's if it's over X amount of money, they're not allowed to leave it outside anymore.
Yeah.
So they call me on the phone like, hey, what do you want us to do? Like, do you want us to try again later, or do you want to come pick it up at the facility? I'm like, I will pick it up at the facility after work.
Facts.
They haven't given me that option.
Yeah.
That
haven't
sucks. I
contacted
know,
me
but I
at
was just
all.
saying, like
I
that
just-
sucks.
I just chase them down.
Oh, you
Yeah,
out of
we
breath?
know what you do.
I just,
Yeah.
I just don't buy anything.
I was at work.
Yeah.
Your
But
wife
see,
just buys it.
The wild thing is, Amazon can get my house every time. I've never had a problem with Amazon.
Do you have anyone you've pissed off at the local FedEx office?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a possibility.
That's probably
would-
why.
I would look a little deeper into the, deeper story of what might be going on.
Well, on a driver's side right now, like I'm not defending him, but there are certain situations where like now it's season, and if we can't find it, we ain't gonna have time to look on the map, or like Google tries to tell us, but it's fucking wrong all the time, or
Yeah.
someone always flip numbers fuck around. So we have to just take the fucking packages back, and then we get bitched at like, oh, how come you couldn't find my plate? I'm like,
Well,
Yeah.
now
look
see,
at your
no,
address.
because I
It's
get that.
fucking
Because, like I
flipped.
said, I have a physical address that I would have put if I'd known it was them.
Yeah.
Right.
But of course, it didn't tell me until after I had submitted my payment and everything that who was delivering it. So, but no, like I said, I'm not blaming the driver. It's the company. They won't let me change anything.
I will say this though. I have a story that literally happened this morning.
All right.
So this morning, before I go to work, I have to go through my neighborhood and look for a blue door that is sitting behind the packages that FedEx actually left at the wrong address. And so this guy was just an idiot. Because on the label of the box, it says 1408.
Yeah.
Yo, guess what door they dropped it at?
Which one?
408. All the way across the damn apartment complex. But luckily,
that happens a lot.
Well, listen, it's the holidays. They got to be tired.
Like I said, that happens a lot. There was one time I made it to the door and I looked down like, no, this is the wrong one. It's across the street. So I have to walk my happy ass across. And I know they see it on Ring camera.
yeah, but at least
Walk
you double check.
across.
Because, I mean, it takes 1/3 of a second to just double check an address with the fucking number on the door.
Have you not seen FedEx? They run to the front door, drop off shit, and run to their truck because they
Yeah,
get paid
but
by
If
the
they can find
package.
your house,
To
Anyway.
all of our listeners that are delivery drivers, 1408. So please,
Yeah,
careful
get it
delivery
right.
It's
And to the
1408, so
companies,
make sure
let
you put
me
a
do
bag of
something.
shit on his doorstep.
Joey bag of donuts.
Listen.
Leave him a special something.
All this derogatory
For real,
talk
that's what I was
will not be
thinking.
tolerated.
Leave him
Yes, I will.
something.
Just know that the rest of us
I
do
edit.
not agree with his comments.
I mean, come on now. You can't agree to just double check an address.
No.
Oh, they will
I'm-
be double checking for.
I am not
1408.
pissing nobody off.
Yeah. This is the wrong time to piss off that driver. Oh,
Yes,
you need
right.
something for
We
Christmas?
ordered all our
Okay.
packages already.
All right.
We have
All right.
everything already ordered.
You better.
Dante's already singing out the mass
I'm the
text
one
to
that's
his
screwed over
driver
here.
buddy.
I will say, like, I'm not gonna dog. Like, see, here's the thing.
Oh,
I
go for it.
understand that it is a stressful job, especially during the holidays. But I also see some of these delivery drivers and the amount of attention that they're actually paying. I see UPS drivers and FedEx drivers driving down the damn street, and when they're stopped at, because like I think about it this way, like do they give them phones and stuff? They have to look at a phone in their hand the whole time
Yes.
for an address. They do, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so if that phone screen has Facebook on it when you're fucking at a red light,
It does.
which is what I see because the doors are open on those trucks.
That's their phone.
Exactly. So if you're driving around, especially driving a truck like that, all day long, and you're strolling on Facebook.
Highly illegal.
Very highly illegal, but it happens all the time. Especially if you drive past Riviera Beach where the UPS facility is here in Florida. Dude, when they all haul out of there, it is just everyone just not paying attention, almost running into damn people on the road. Like I watched this happen. And
Maybe you
they're
should
not
move.
focused.
Yeah, you should move because up here we don't do that shit. Not FedEx, not UPS, not us. Because that's
Like,
like
it's-
instant. You instantly get fired.
It's
Because anybody can take a picture and show it. You're
1408.
fired.
ridiculous.
Well, so having my CDLs before, I was told that the fine for a driver to be on, like, having a device in his hand, it is like it's somewhere between $3,000 and $5,000 for the driver.
Yeah.
And over double that for the company.
Oh yeah.
And then
Okay,
I wanna say there's
fired.
another fine that- yeah, and then you get fired on top of that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have to pay those fines, and the company has to pay those fines. So
Yep.
it's a huge thing.
I really feel like you guys are threatening drivers right now.
That's not threatening drivers when you
Do you-
have
You're-
an actual
You're
like
really scared they're gonna come to 1408, so you're just advising them that you'll be looking for.
if you
Yeah.
I get it.
standard. First off, if your company has a standard, right? And it's a set standard, and you don't abide by that standard, you're not doing your end of what your job is, it's not going after drivers. Because God knows if we didn't have drivers for deliveries, if we didn't have truck drivers, our society wouldn't be able to function.
Or
But I know that
or
there's-
train conductor, like train people.
or
you know.
trains, yeah. I mean anything like
my
anything
God.
that transports, fucking shipping barges that do shipping across the fucking entire world. Like if you don't do your if you have a standard set to do your job and you don't do what you can on your part to make sure that standard's met, then you're the problem. Like it's not against drivers, it's against people that don't pay attention, that don't take pride in their job and just get through the day to have a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looks like I ain't touching that one. I know. I ain't touching
Do you
it.
do you hear that? We just
Like
lost
it's
another listener.
basically saying, do your fucking job and do
Yeah.
your job to the best of your ability, and everything will go smooth.
Can you do
Well,
your
the
job a little
problem
quieter?
is,
This is how
no matter what company or what trade you have, there's always going to be that one guy who doesn't give a fuck.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
but the
That's-
thing about it is,
that's
is
just
if
how it
it
is.
was
My
just that
job.
one guy, it would be different. But it is ever increasingly more and more and more as time goes on. Like
Yeah,
people are just losing the amount of care they put into anything that they do.
but I blame that on this young generation. They just don't care anymore.
Correct.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
know, I could agree with that too. But the thing about it is more that I go through life, like it's people that are twice my age also. Like the people that
They just don't care anymore.
there's some people at work now with me that are older than me by 10 and 15, 20 and 30 years that just don't care about the quality of what they do.
They close to retirement. They don't give a damn anymore.
But that's the thing, they're not. Like, yeah, there's one, but the rest of them haven't done anything in life to be able to set like a fucking end game for like them working. Like they're gonna be working until they're dead, and they still just like it. Just kills me to think that people just don't give a shit about what they do anymore.
Well, we
So that's
can't
the second
stress
round of
that.
the podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a rant of a rant.
I mean, I feel like that's a thing that should be instilled in people more. Like, it doesn't matter what job you have. It doesn't matter if you're a greeter at Walmart. Like, do what you do, but do it 100%. Like, you don't even have to do 110%. Even if people gave 95%, I just feel like if people cared more about what they do, if people cared more about the outcome, even not even just at work, in anything that people did these days, and they put more of themselves into it, like it just seems to me like a no thinker. Like care about what you do and do it in a way that's going to make people appreciate and value what you're doing.
What he's trying to get is it's called accountability. There's no accountability in this world.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there you go.
I
That's a
deal
long
with
way
it
to
on
get to the saying accountability.
Yeah.
I work.
There is
We
zero.
could have saved 5 minutes there.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
Listen, I'm
Joey.
the captain of this ship trying to
Joey.
steer us to land, sirs.
Joey, I think
And
you
you
should
just
leave
hit
the
an
rant to
iceberg.
me.
Yeah, you've been blindfolded.
Yeah, I think you should leave the rant to me. I'm so sorry.
Well, and I'm like a little rant here about accountability is, today's generation, this generation nowadays, people are scared to hold them accountable.
That is also true.
That I deal with that every day at work.
Because it's pretty fucking pathetic that it's really fucking bad. Like they all throw, well, I'm gonna sue or I'm gonna leave. Well, fucking leave then. We don't need you.
That's another thing of that culture.
There's always someone willing to do the work.
There is, and unfortunately, people care more nowadays about feelings, and like it's just I don't understand how
I
gotten
have a pad and paper here that if I hurt your feelings, so you're not doing your job and you get yelled at, you can write down every feeling you have, and I will shred it for you.
You shred it?
That hurt my feelings for you to say that, Kurt.
I feel like that was directed at somebody, specifically a human being in this county or bordering county.
No,
well, he better not be talking to me because I'll smack him.
Fortunately for you, you're a few counties away right now.
First of all, I can say something.
For now,
Lewis has no feelings, so
no, I really don't. I don't give a shit about much.
He'll tell you to your face. He'll tell you, I don't care. Get out.
Yeah.
You know what?
When's lunch?
Yeah, when's lunch?
Well, that's like the most important question of the day every day when you're at work, right? What time is lunch, or what are we having for lunch?
Yeah,
yeah, that's the big thing. What are we having for lunch?
True.
Yeah, he doesn't care about what your feelings are. Who upset you?
Yeah.
Well, also this day and age, man, most people, especially like again, not to pick on the younger generations, but they're not taking jobs because they're passionate about it. Most kids now are taking jobs just because they're overwhelmed with bills and they just need something to pay the bills. They're gonna hate the shit out of their job. They're not gonna give two shits about the job. All they're gonna care about is paying their bills, paying their rent.
People don't have any morals anymore. Like morals are gone, and it's all about the money. It's not about what you do, and I feel like that's a good way to branch into this next segment here. We're gonna have a little bit of would you rather.
Wait,
would you rather?
Before we go, I'd like to like sidetrack this real quick before we go to this. I thought we were gonna talk about keep talking about the movies last week.
Oh,
remember,
Kurt?
You'll have your moment. You'll have your moment.
Because Kurt literally asked who was the villain in Surf Ninjas and all that other good shit.
Well, we're gonna get to that. We got some stuff later that we're gonna get back into the movie thing.
I told you they would know that answer.
Because we're gonna get back into movies after the next segment.
Okay.
But, so right now, piggybacking off the morals.
He really wants to do this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's happening.
He's been talking about it.
I know he has. That's why I tried to sidetrack it.
I put this together. I put my heart and soul into it. You appreciate it, or you don't.
Well, that was a long 5 minutes.
So, go piggybacking off the morals. We're gonna go into some would you rather.
He's got.
And we're gonna go off
twice.
We're gonna pick up everyone.
Don't you read
you don't want me to read that?
Don't you do that one?
You don't want me to do it?
That's the first one.
You do know when you tell me not to do something, I want to do it.
You know the
Do it, Joey. Do it, Joey. Do it.
Very important.
So
Do it, man. Do it.
piggybacking off morals, and especially since Lewis don't give a fuck. This better not get edited out. If you edit it out, I'm gonna put it in as its own post on the Instagram.
Go for it, man. Go for it.
So here's what we got. The first question for would you rather.
Y'all asked for this.
And
I didn't ask for shit.
And
for record, I didn't ask for shit.
I'm gonna go with Lou. I want Lewis to answer first.
Shoot.
So, would you rather go back in time and kill baby Adolf Hitler?
Told you.
Or receive $2 million in your bank account?
Good fucking question. Being that, you know what? I'm going back to kill fucking baby Hitler.
That number's different.
That number was different on there, but I wanted to make it a little bit less enticing because I would have chose $100 billion over killing Adolf Hitler.
Well, if you think about it, he's already dead.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, he's already fucking dead. But
give me that fucking money.
No.
He's talking about go back in time and take out baby Hitler before he did everything.
Yes, this would be potentially saving tens and tens, if not hundreds of millions of lives, actually.
Yeah, I'd go back and fucking choke his ass out in his fucking crib.
Well, who is Hitler's influence, though?
I know we're not worried about influence. We're just going with would you kill his little ass sleeping tightly in the cradle, or you got $2 million in your bank account?
I killed a little fucker.
Oh god, that's what I wanted to hear. So, what about you, Kurt?
Have to go back. I mean,
I want
You
your
better-
honest answer. You
Yeah,
got
Kurt.
a wife and 3 kids and 17 dogs.
Lewis just sent a text threatening me, so I have to kill the little fucker.
that is not true.
He's like, Lewis, don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
That is not true.
Dante?
I say, fuck you, Joey. First and foremost.
I tried to warn you.
And here's my honest, legit question. If we go back in time, what will happen? Not like I know we saved 1,000 lives, but will the Earth explode? You know, like
Listen, who knows?
what will happen?
Who
do
knows?
you-
Okay.
Bro,
Like,
all I'm thinking,
you know-
Wait, before you
What?
ask the question, you have to answer it first.
yeah, and all I'm thinking is Bill and Ted. So
What did World War II bring us out of? It brought us out of the Great Depression.
Yeah.
So we would have just stayed in it.
Potentially falling apart, crumbling as a country.
And that's
Well,
why
We would
this
we would fell
question
apart as a world.
sucks.
Yeah, that,
All of
But-
society
but-
was in the Great Depression.
yeah, but we're gonna kill a
So-
certain part of the population.
Because like now, and plus we're in this day and age where people will take shit so fucking literal, even though it's just a
Mhm,
hypothetical
correct,
question.
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Even if I
correct.
say like I'm gonna take the money, people are like, oh wait, you don't feel bad for the Jews? Da 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 this, da 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 da. Ain't that like prejudice? I'm black, been through prejudice all my life too, so I don't
I'm
fucking
saying.
know how to fucking tell you.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
that's why I want to ask this, and that's why I don't want to edit this
Wow.
out, because you know, right? That's anybody's gonna find offense to anything that they want to. Doesn't
Well,
matter
I-
what we say.
I said what I said, and I stand by it.
I
Fuck
know that's you.
He's still got a knife in my throat.
So all this is leading me
right,
to
so-
believe that Dante's taking the money.
Here's my question, because you just got through saying it was like 2 million. The real question is like $1 billion. All right, I'll
See,
take the
original
goddamn.
number is
I
100
would
billion.
The
100 billion.
original
All right,
question was 100 billion, but I felt like that was
Fine.
too enticing.
fuck it. I'll take $100 billion, but it's not just for me. I'll probably just try to invest things to make. I'll probably get assassinated too for it. Trying to make the world a better, like,
Well,
like free energy, shit like that. Like
Yeah.
help people with food and all that other stuff.
Yep.
Shit like that to help the world that needs it now.
Yeah.
Like
No,
now where we live in.
I would
That's-
buy
Yeah, go ahead.
I would buy FedEx and get fucking Brandon's package.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you. Thank you.
So with that note, I will take the money. Fine, I'll be selfish. Hit me with the fucking things, whatever.
You know what?
No.
Dante just convinced me to change my answer. I think I'm taking the money too.
It's like-
I've always said I'd take the money just because if it didn't happen, I think what could have potentially happened to the world. I mean, granted, the atrocities wouldn't be as bad, but you would probably still have the same loss of life, if not greater, because the way everything was going.
because of depression and all that other good
Exactly.
stuff.
If we had never come out of that, I mean, that was affecting the entire world. So if we never came out of that, who knows how many people would have passed.
That's true. And
Yeah.
speaking of atrocities,
Plus, you would then have to actually kill a child, like a baby. Like,
Yeah, I
when you
choked the
do
little
that-
fucker out.
well, at that
Well,
point in
I
time,
know
you
it's-
just hire Casey Anthony.
Okay, no, number one.
Whoa, that's it?
Okay, let's go back. Okay, all right. Before, if I had a choice to kill him or take the money, how about I take him and put him into a different house to hopefully somebody raise him better. I wouldn't want to kill the kid. I have
That's
to
what I was
live
getting at.
with the notion of killing a kid.
That's exactly what I was getting at.
I feel like
But who's to say he was brought up that way? Maybe he came up with his own ideologies.
he was actually raised
all-
by.
it actually happened. I think a lot of things happened to him in World War One.
They did.
Fought in World War One.
They did.
Uh,
He actually had a decent upbringing, from what I remember in
Yeah.
history.
keep him out of World War One then.
Kick him out. There you go. Kick him out of the military.
Actually,
Yeah.
when he was on his rise to power, he went to prison. They just kept him in there. Everything would have
I'm
been
about to
fine.
say that's when he wrote Mein Kampf.
Yeah.
So
See, there's a lot of things you could do.
yep, there is.
So fuck your question, Joey.
So
I tried to warn you on this question, but no.
I thought it was something better. This is
something better.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You kind of
Yeah.
disappoint me on that one. I'm gonna call you out on that one.
That was
It's
a
like-
lot.
It's like you watched the Deadpool movie and watching went back in time debating should he kill Adolf Hitler kid
No,
in the credits
I
scene.
honestly went with that one because I thought it was going to do exactly what it did.
Oh, really? You're
Yep.
trying to save yourself on this one?
Okay.
Nice try.
So you
He
know
does
what?
have some redemption.
Hey, hold
here.
on, hold
He's
on.
got some redemption here.
Hold on. Remember,
Yeah.
1408 people.
Yeah. 1408.
Yeah.
Wait till I'm gone.
Nope, come right now. So, considering how horrible of a segment you guys thought that one was, I'm gonna ask you another. Would you rather?
Sure.
Okay, go.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
I would definitely do a rewind button.
Yeah.
There's definitely a few things I would like to have changed. That would
Yeah.
probably,
Yeah, I've had
I would
there are a
rewind.
few things I've made bad choices in my life. I think I would like to
Agreed.
change.
Yep.
Yeah, but
rewind.
you can pause when you're about to fuck up. When you see you're
No,
about to fuck
because
up.
you're-
No,
Yeah,
because
but
it
it's
usually
too-
happens in the moment. It's already
Right.
too late.
You're only
That's the
pausing
point.
Now.
And
What if it's an
I'm-
auto pause?
I'm only getting older, so at this point, whatever I do now, I don't give a fuck about. It's what I did back then.
At the
Yeah.
same time, what if you go
I
and
feel
do
you,
some
Lewis.
things and your life
Thanks.
turned out horrible?
Well, I mean, I can't complain. My life didn't turn out horrible, but I definitely would have
There-
changed a few things.
Okay,
No,
like, there's some
yeah.
things you don't want to like live with regret.
Right,
There's some
exactly.
things like I'm going to be serious. There's some things I wish I would rewind on, like rewind in time, because like now I know. Just fast forward a couple days, send a fucking text message to a friend, to let them know, like, hey, I'm thinking about you, bro.
Yeah,
I love you to
Mhm,
death.
mhm.
I would rather take a fucking rewind than a goddamn pause
Agreed.
Yep.
any day of the week.
absolutely.
Well,
Agreed.
at
Just
the
real.
same time, too, I feel like regret is a good teacher for the future.
No, I don't know, man. Because
Nah.
regret, you hold on to
But-
regret for the rest of your life, man.
but-
It can get pretty painful.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that is true, but that's also one of the reasons I feel like we should be taught more to not regret things. And it's very hard to do. And I know it's very hard to do, and I'm trying lately to do more of it. Don't look at anything that you did before as a regret. Look at it as a way to teach yourself that when you come into those same situations or you have those relationships that are important in your life, learn to never have to regret anything in the future.
I take the rewind.
Yeah, that's all that. I mean, I appreciate what you're saying,
Rewind
but
it.
I do, but
yeah.
no. At the end of the day, I will take that
At the
rewind.
end of this, I'm not trying to make you or like persuade you into anything.
Yes, you are.
This is just all
Tears in your eyes.
It kind of feels that way, don't it, Brandon?
No, I literally am just asking. We're all telling what we feel, just like you and Lewis did with the money and killing a baby. But it's
Not
just
a
all
baby, a
wanting to
specific
hear-
baby.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
better say it. You better say it.
A
You can't say
specific
it like
baby.
that. For
Yeah.
real.
But no, it's just to hear what everybody thinks. No one's trying to persuade anybody. I just want to hear what you guys think. And in hearing what you guys think, and just like what I did about why I would choose a pause over a rewind, is because at any point in time, I could try to have fixed the situation, but what am I going to not learn from that that's going to cause me to fuck up in the future and learn from that? And
Like-
I can just change it.
Like burning food.
Like burning food. Yes.
Mm.
And murdering friends that are staying with you.
Good
Wow.
luck.
And he's sitting on your lap.
Yeah.
And they're talking about the first thing that pops up.
I feel the love.
We're actually talking about the movie Beach Street.
Did you guys watch it? You guys
tried
haven't
to watch
watched it?
I tried to watch it,
I couldn't find it.
and YouTube wouldn't buffer.
It's like I said, it's a B-rated, low quality movie, man. But
So to keep the controversy going,
Oh boy.
I have one other one, and it's going to be the last one in the Would You Rather. And since
Okay,
you guys
go.
loved Would You Rather so damn much, I'm pretty sure I'm going to continue to do Would You Rather every podcast.
Bring it on.
So, it's not going to be as hard of a question for the guys that don't have one of these, but you're faced with a situation to would you rather never be able to play a video game ever again or never argue with your significant other?
Oh, I'd give up video games in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would prefer never to have to argue again.
I agree with that.
It's just too stressful. It's too time consuming. And then at the end of the day, it's fucking pointless.
I agree 100%. I would give up games. My one escape to never have to worry about an argument.
Yep.
I choose video games.
Do you have a significant other?
He does not.
That is why. Kurt?
Yes.
Kurt's like, I'm not allowed to answer that right now. Kurt's like, I
Video
hear Kurt.
games.
I want to hear Kurt.
Kurt is like, code red. I need help. Code red.
I want to hear this one.
I'm
He was trying
actually.
to make sure we forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm just holding my Xbox right now.
Megan, let him go. Let him go, Megan. Let him go.
I'm holding it.
Megan's
He's like,
gonna
holding
hear
it.
this.
I'm thinking.
So
I
answer the question,
know
Kurt.
his answer though. Yeah.
Kurt, answer the question, Kurt.
So
Come on, you stuttering prick.
Go ahead and rationalize this. Go ahead and rationalize
I
it.
can't wait to hear it, and neither can Megan.
so
Waiting.
video games, but you can also win arguments. You know, that's when you
No.
lose all-
It's a what
There
if.
you go.
No.
There you go.
No.
There you
Put a
go.
fucking
You can win arguments.
Listen, he just met. No, that's not a legitimate answer. I don't want to hear it.
It is.
This is
That
how we
wasn't the-
find out.
I am
Kurt's smoking
standing
crack.
by my decision.
Wow.
Damn right. Damn right.
I put my foot down.
Holy
Yeah, you
shit.
put your foot down gently.
Oh God.
Hey, Louis, you got a spare room I can stay in?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Kurt, you're flying up anyway. You might as well stay up here.
This is
Get snowed
exactly
in.
the way I hope this would go. Oh Jesus. Okay, that's the last would you rather I've got for tonight, guys. And I gotta say, y'all did not disappoint nearly as much as I did, apparently. This thought process that I put into that segment.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some better ones on there. He just, we've just been like 2 episodes going over them.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm playing around with things that I feel like will be fun to get some stuff engaged and like try to get some feedback too from people in the audience because I want to hear what everybody else says too. Like if you listen to these would you rather questions, definitely comment on our podcast. Leave some stuff for us on the Instagram and let us know what you think. Would you strangle baby Hitler or would you take the cash? Would you hold on to your Xbox for dear life or give up, ever having to arguing with your significant other again?
For those, they're PC or they're PlayStations.
Yeah.
Not just Xbox. Don't try to get out of there.
Yeah.
Say like, oh, I don't have Xbox, so I'm gonna side with the wife,
Exactly.
What
one
if you
of
just give up having a significant other? Yeah, you can do that.
You know what? That's also a possibility.
It is. Divorce is.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die tonight.
Kurt is like, Kurt is right now in Kurt's mind. It's like it's cheaper to keep her.
Shit.
But okay, wait. What if that like there's people out there that's with a person that just likes to argue for no apparent reason, just like
Then
to
you
argue.
need to leave that.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm saying?
That
That's
is
my
called
wife.
toxicity.
That's called my wife.
Even
now
if
he's
you're
dead.
the laid back person that does
Bro.
nothing wrong, just do like what you do. Like you can pause a video game, like, hey baby, let's go out, blah blah blah. Yeah, I can smack it. But then you just say like, do you want to give up video games or an argument?
It's
like,
9.
why would I argument though? It's like
it's
I'm
9:40
just
PM.
laid back and chill.
Listen. So
Kurt's got
I
all
got
his
it.
shit. By that I mean his Xbox.
I got
And
it.
needs a play.
I got the answer. I got it. So,
Okay, go for it.
y'all asking if y'all rewind or pause. Well, I'll use the pause to pause the argument.
No,
while I
you don't get
play my
both.
video game.
You don't get.
Wow.
You don't get
Damn.
pause. You don't get
Damn.
pause.
You don't get to
Thank
you
you,
don't
thank
you
you.
don't get to get you don't get to combine the questions.
Listen, don't
No,
be
that's
jealous.
great. Fuck it. Let him go. It's on his brain.
Listen,
Yeah,
my
hold
brain
on.
is.
Yeah, I want to hear him out on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
I'm
see.
saying when you start, you hit that pause button, and your video game's still going.
Well, at that point in time, you're going to need to use that 1 million left that you got from killing baby Hitler in the divorce settlement and find you another place to
Hey,
stay.
listen, and who knows? If you killed baby Hitler, there might not be no arguments. You never know.
Ooh.
Are you
Yeah.
trying to sound?
Damn. See?
Hold
Something in
up.
the timeline. Something in
Hold
the
up.
timeline. Nope.
What you basically just said for every woman listening to the podcast right now, that if it
Wow.
wasn't for Hitler, you might not have arguments in
Oh,
relationships.
fuck.
You know, Joey.
I mean, hey, let's just go ahead and blame that on Hitler too. Why
Oh,
not?
dear
Yeah.
So
God.
you're
Go ahead.
saying that if it wasn't for Hitler,
Mm.
you wouldn't be married right now?
He's saying like something if like like the timeline. You fuck up the timeline, something always bad
There's
happens.
Like
so
the
many-
butterfly effect.
There's yeah, thank you.
Listen.
There's always a consequence somewhere.
Yeah.
Why I take the money?
Yep. I'll take the money.
I'll choke that little motherfucker out.
Well, since
then
everybody's quippy
and then
right
kick him in the dingling.
now.
Bro. You
How
picked
you
the
gonna kick a
work
baby in the
day.
dick? Come on. now.
You dick kicking baby killer, you. Oh,
You
so
picked the
everybody's
work
quick on their
day.
feet right now. And you know what? I'm glad that we got this energy because you guys are going to need it because you're all about to go up against each other in this next segment.
Let's do
This next segment is called Think Fast.
Are we
I-
like really going through the time? Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Oh, listen, this is happening right now. So the way this is going to work, Donte, Brandon, Kurt, and Lewis, you all are going to be battling for the first title of Think Fast. And now the way this works is I'm going to say
4.
a-
Nope, sorry.
I'm
this
give
is
you
why
crickets on
Megan
that one.
argues with you.
Yep, I'm gonna give you crickets on that one.
And you wonder why you get in trouble all the time. Jesus.
What job?
I am going to give you a category, and you are going to have to give me something that starts with a letter that I designate in that category. And the thing about it is, there's no answers other than one that you can say, and it has to be on with that category. You can only say it one time. Your first answer is the only one that's going to get counted. And whoever has the most after 10 in Think Fast will be the first champion. So, to get things started, here's what we're going to do. The first one, everyone is going to be able to get on board with this real quick. Everybody ready?
Ready.
A
Hopefully.
video game starting with the letter T.
Tetris.
Time Force.
Fuck.
Lewis with the point.
I didn't hear him. It didn't come in.
Oh, did it not?
How convenient.
Point goes to Lewis on that one.
Cheetah.
Cheetah. Not to be confused with cheater.
Yeah.
The next one, a car brand starting with the letter M.
Mitsubishi.
Maserati.
Mercury.
Mitsubishi. Kurt got it.
I don't know that one. I think we should go back to the videotape.
Unfortunately, we don't have that budget yet, sir. You're gonna have
Ah.
to stick with the playback.
Okay.
Next one, we're gonna have a brand of liquor starting with the letter S.
Smirnoff.
Not liquor.
Look at Brandon coming in clutch.
That's only because I bought some.
I know, right?
Shocking. Brandon knew about alcohol.
hey, I have been drunk this entire trip.
He's
This-
not
I know.
This is the most sober I have been so far.
And he's not even completely sober.
Yeah.
I'm in the zone.
Moving along, next one is going to be a movie that starts with the letter F.
Oh, I'm sorry. What letter?
Frankenstein.
Hold up.
I don't know if you
What'd
said
you-
F or S.
F is in Frank.
Oh,
Frankenstein.
eh.
Eh.
Fast and
Eh.
Furious.
Yeah.
How you not gonna get that to me?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you say?
B.
I said Frankenstein.
All right.
It's a classic.
It is a good, beyond
But
class.
it's the Frankenstein, so.
It is the Frankenstein.
Look it up. I bet I could search Frankenstein
Or
right
it's-
now.
Yeah,
I
he probably
Frankenstein.
could. Yeah, he's no. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to be the
It,
original.
it ain't gonna be the classic, but it'd be a classic.
It will be a
Listen,
classic.
I believe I said Footloose, but no one heard me.
I didn't hear you say anything.
You gotta be
Maybe
loud, Kurt.
Maybe your pause button was on.
All right, moving on. So far, Brandon is in the lead. We've got Lewis with 1, Kurt with 1, Brandon with 2. Dante is apparently AFK.
Pretty much. I'm just chilling. I don't have a thought process whatsoever tonight.
Ah,
I'm being
Maybe-
honest.
maybe you can get the-
You literally blindsided me with like a think fast type of shit.
oh,
You
good.
know, like would you rather was like you can think about what you gotta say, you can relax. Hell no, I'm still
And-
not like I'm for going around. I haven't unwind from work yet.
Hey, this is the way the cookie crumbles. Sir.
Excuses.
Now's
And
your
I'm
opportunity.
sticking with it.
Now's your
'cause, like,
opportunity to
I-
redeem yourself.
Fuck you.
Now is your opportunity to redeem yourself,
Uh-huh.
and you could be a hero
Nope.
for everyone right now.
Nope.
For all
What
the
is-
tired workers everywhere.
What is a career or job that starts with the letter
Hey, look at the butterfly.
D?
Letter?
Something-
Fuck.
What'd you say?
I think Lewis came on that one, but what'd you say?
What did you
That's
say,
a
Chris?
doctor.
I didn't hear the
Doctor.
letter.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say ditch digger.
I thought you
Ditch
said
digger.
D. D or B?
D.
D.
That sucks. That's stupid.
Hey, watch it.
So what does a winner get anyway? You're
He
making this a
gets the-
contest.
Congratulations.
Title.
What? Is there a trophy?
It's a belt, bro.
There could be.
With that fucking attitude, there's not gonna be.
Well, this is
No,
why you're
I'm
in
being
last place
honest.
right now.
You better get
This
the
is
Well,
why
no,
you guys,
fuck
you're at
no.
0 right now.
You're the
All right, no.
think fast title. Jesus Christ! Like I don't know what
It's gonna be a title belt.
Yes, eventually.
Okay.
Look down there, Brandon.
There you go. I'm like, don't just have a game. Like you're gonna be a winner of nothing.
Hey, what
Listen,
what's-
You gotta
Then what's the
mail
point
win-
of really
win.
trying?
You've got to
think-
put in effort before we give you any kind of reward.
I'm
even
gonna
if
make
do
you
win.
effort this shit. Like you're gonna if you're gonna come up with a game,
No,
you better come up with
you're
a
making
fucking
me
prize.
have effort, sir.
I think Dante needs a hug.
I think he's love
Yeah,
it.
you know, after today, oh Jesus
You want
Christ,
to put
probably
sub?
do. I don't know.
All
I
right,
didn't eat.
so let's kick
I
this
didn't
along.
eat dinner neither.
Let's kick it along. Next one, Dante, step it the
What?
fuck up.
I'm not stuffing shit.
A
Go ahead.
A food that starts with the letter Y.
Yams.
Well, Brandon has the team on his back and he's running towards the finish line
I hope you
to
trip.
catch baby Hitler. So now we're gonna do a sports team that starts with the letter K.
A's.
Astros.
Boom.
I said A's.
Whatever.
Whatever. I got it.
It's
Well,
gonna be a
considering that
fight.
I said K is in kite,
we thought you
Oh.
said A.
how do you
yeah.
mispronounce?
I really-
or
I
mispronounce
really thought you
A?
said A.
Yeah.
I thought you
So
said
did I.
A.
So did I.
You know
And
what?
so did
I'm gonna get another one on that one. I'm gonna pick a whole new letter.
I'm not joking. I thought you said A.
I thought you
Sports
did I.
team then with the letter T.
Pittsburgh
Titans.
Pirates.
Who said Titans?
Titans.
won.
Me.
Titans won. Dante, you're on
Hey.
the board.
Fuck
Listen,
you.
you have to pick letters that
You
don't.
really gotta do like kindergarten style, bro.
You gotta pick letters that don't sound alike.
P.
Okay, so we're gonna
P.
go. We're gonna go.
Stop
with a
mumbling.
country. I'm not mumbling.
Don't do it, Kurt. Speak clearly.
I think
Don't-
Brandon knows I'm the only one not mumbling right now.
Don't speak curtainese.
I think I should do
Seriously.
this game next. I should host this.
Okay,
Ooh.
a country that starts with E.
Egypt.
Europe.
Ah, Brando got that one as
said
well.
No, I did. That's not a country.
I know.
That's a continent.
Oh,
See? That's
I
why
was
you don't
hoping
say
you weren't gonna
shit.
allow me to have that, but no.
no, Lewis got that one.
I said Egypt.
He said Europe too.
Yeah.
I said Europe also.
And I said Egypt.
Curse you.
Kurt's got that one. Kurt's got that one.
My kids even
Look,
cried.
y'all-
Feeling bad.
Exactly. You got
Listen.
him going.
Oh God. All right, we're down to the last two right now.
Oh God, there's two more.
Brandon has 3 points. Lewis has 2 points. Kurt has 2 points. And Donte has 1 measly point. So this
Pretty much.
game could potentially be up 3 ways right now, depending on how the next.
I don't know if Donte gets the next two. He's right there.
That is true.
And
we're
you
gonna
don't have
to
the
go.
tiebreaker,
And
dude.
we're gonna have to do a sudden death.
And you
For
don't have
fuck's
one.
sake.
I
I'm gonna
think
be
I'm
quiet
gonna have.
just
I
for that
think I'm
reason.
gonna have. I think I'm gonna have Kurt come up with a sudden death question. So,
Now you gotta win, Donte.
oh yeah,
That was funny. He's like,
I need a band that
Oh, God.
starts with the letter C.
Oh, fuck that. I don't know.
Coheed and Cambria. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Coheed
you
and
got it.
Cambria, you got it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Donte
Yeah,
got
you
it.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
You can cut the tension with a knife, people. Donte comes up in the race, 2-1 over on Kurt. It is
Shit.
now between Donte,
It's between all of us.
Brandon,
Shit.
and Lewis.
I have fucking 2 points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Kurt-
now after you just couldn't come up with anything, Mr. Musically Inclined, I don't think I can give you a point.
He's
All right,
only
what's
got
the
2
last-
points.
I know I'm gonna take
All
one away.
Nope.
You're a
What's the
terrible
last one? Pretty much.
And now
Last
it is
question.
all up. It is all up right now. So the last one is going to lead us into our next little segment where we're going to give Donte a little bit of time to catch up with what we were on last week.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I need a Christmas movie that starts with the letter T as in Tom.
The Santa Claus.
Oh, Brando.
What was it?
The Santa Claus.
Listen.
We're
What starts with a T?
Yeah,
The.
I don't know about that.
talking about the
I know, 'cause, like,
I don't
Duh.
think it's called the Santa Claus. I think it's just
It
called
is.
Santa Claus.
Look it up. The Santa Claus. He is correct.
Nah,
there.
it was a typo, bro. I talked to the producers. It's Santa Claus.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was planned already because he's saying look it up. It says
Bro.
it's the Santa Claus.
Hey, he's sitting
How
on
did
his
you know
lap.
he was gonna say the Santa Claus?
No, because it's literally on like the front of Hulu or HBO Max. It's the Santa Claus.
So you guys are cheating right now.
No, I don't. Brandon doesn't have that in front of him. I'm looking at the
Go,
podcast
Lewis.
structure.
Come on, you
Lewis.
stuttering prick, ya!
No, Brandon's
You are
not looking
fucking
at
folding
anything.
under pressure.
Okay. If you think we're cheating, come up with one real quick.
Yep.
About 10 seconds.
Terminator.
That is a Christmas movie. We're sticking with it.
Oh,
We're
the
sticking
Grinch
with
Stole
it.
Christmas.
I know, right?
Hey, listen. Lewis said he'll be back.
Oh, there
I'll
we
be
go.
back.
So before we go into this next bit where I want to catch up with Donte on some of the stuff that he did not get to pitch in on last week, I just want to give a couple of mentions. So we went down south,
Sorry.
My bad.
and we went to this brewery in North Palm Beach called Stormhouse Brewing, and it was pretty awesome. They had a really cool atmosphere. They had some really awesome brews. Brando had the Mac Daddy, which is this really nice stout that's got like coffee hints in the back of it. You know, it's just
It has so many flavors.
oh, it was like a flavorgasm when it hit your mouth. It was
There was like caramel
Wow.
in it. There was
so good.
vanilla. There was like 8 different flavors.
It was amazing, and
it was 10% alcohol.
it was so good, so strong. And I want to give a shout out to Penny, who was our waitress there, and she was really, really nice, really informative, and even hooked me up with a couple of free Stormhouse Brewing small shot glasses because apparently they didn't have the price listed. Hopefully, I don't get her in trouble, but it's going to make me go back. So you're going to make your money back, whoever the owners are. If they ever listen to part of this podcast. And another spot in Delray Beach, actually, called the Cool Spot, and they have rolled ice cream. They have really good scoops. They've got shakes. They've got alternatives to dairy for those who can't have dairy. It was a really cool spot. It's right off 95, and definitely recommend that.
This was good.
It was very, very good.
It was really good drunk too.
But yeah, I was at that point too. But definitely recommend you check that out. Again, that's Stormhouse Brewing in North Palm Beach, right off Federal Highway, and the Cool Spot in Delray Beach for all your ice cream and sweet needs on those hot Florida days. And we're gonna go right in now to give Donte a little bit of light to hear some of his feedback on the movies that we were talking about over the last episode. Do you have anything right offhand that you wanted to mention regarding some of the things we talked about?
People are like, I don't want to hear him talk no more. So I think I did agree with everything which I said last week. It was fun listening to it.
Yeah.
The Kate Beckinsale, hell yeah, I agree, hands down. I just wish people would have said like Rachel Weisz, from The Mummy, was hot as hell back in the day.
Yes.
And then I gotta go with my homegirl Holly Berry. She was fucking just banging.
Swordfish.
See?
Oh, Swordfish, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I'll give you that one.
See, like Holly Berry and all that. But
Oh,
I wanted to defend Brandon on his Mario Brothers movie. I liked it, even though I knew about the video game.
See?
I'm
Movie's
sorry.
horrible.
It was,
I was a
it was a
kid.
good movie.
It was an acting
was a good
nightmare,
movie.
but I can see where it could be a cult.
Don't change your opinion now.
And let me tell you,
it
when
was
they were
horrible. For a Mario movie, it was horrible. But I
Listen.
could see to where it would be like a cult movie.
and
I
it was
still watch
creepy
it.
as hell, especially the scene when they're on the elevator with those big fucking whatever they were.
Yeah, the
Goombas?
Goombas.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
fuck
it was
that was
swaying?
creepy. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
thought that was awesome.
that was
Anyway,
creepy as
but
hell.
I
I
think
want
I
to watch
was
the movie
more.
again now.
I think I was more mad, like as a kid, knowing that I won't get a sequel. Because remember, Princess Peach comes in, or Daisy, whatever the fuck the name they used her, comes in asking for the bros' help again because shit was going down. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm ready for that second movie, and it never fucking
Here we are,
happened.
what, 30 years
Never
later?
happened.
For good
That's
reason.
bullshit.
For good
very
reason.
That's some
good reason.
bullshit.
Shut the hell up.
Because it looked like it
That's
was
some
going to be some
bullshit, man.
action. It was going to be some serious action.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
only action that would ever see is fucking the writer's table where it gets denied.
Yep.
Fucking horrible movie.
I hope you stub your toe tonight.
I already
Okay.
have to.
But I have a question, like about movies too. Name
Sure.
name one movie that you're willing to watch, even with dreaded commercials, like on USA Network, the 5 to 10 minute long commercials, and it only plays for like the movie for 5 to 10 minutes and back to the commercial. What movie are you willing to watch all the single time,
Has
no matter
to be
what?
a movie or a series. It has to be a movie.
Got to be a movie.
Terminator 2.
What?
Okay.
This is how I know you have definitely hit your head too many
Yeah.
times.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Great
But
movie.
no, that's his choice.
That is his choice.
I didn't
Top
hear
Gun,
it.
baby.
That too, yeah.
See, Top Gun. Brandon.
Never back down.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
See?
good.
Wow, you're going way back.
That is a good
no, it's
movie.
not. That's actually
Joey.
2000.
That's a good
2002.
movie.
Oh,
I'm
is it?
gonna
Oh, I'm thinking
go-
of another movie then. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of it was called No Retreat, No Surrender.
Yes.
There you go. I'm gonna go with The Longest Day.
Oh,
Like today,
okay.
because this feels fucking
Yeah, this
long.
is a long one.
Podcast.
This is gonna be a long podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with The Longest Day. It's an old black and white World War II movie, but it is probably my favorite movie of all time that I can sit through.
I think you like war movies in general.
I do love
You
them.
me
really, really
too.
do.
I love them too.
Oh yeah,
Quick,
Lewis,
what
same
is,
thing.
what is your favorite war movie, guys?
Platoon.
Longest Day.
We Were Soldiers.
Oh yeah.
Actually, mine's probably Lone Survivor now.
Oh, Lone Survivor's so good. fucking shout out Marcus Luttrell, bro. Goddamn, absolute fucking
I say
model of a
behind.
person.
I see behind enemy lines. I
Oh,
did
with
like
That's
that
a
Owen
good
movie.
one.
Wilson.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You
Yeah.
know, that's also a war that's hardly ever really talked about nowadays.
Yeah, it's still a war movie.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm saying, yeah, it's like it's a conflict that most
Yeah.
people just forgot about or don't even know happened anymore.
That was
Oh yeah,
weird.
but I
Gene
forgot my
Hackman.
answer. My answer to like whatever watching with commercials and shit is the best fucking Vin Diesel movie ever made, ever made.
Babylon AD.
Pacifier.
Thank you, Kurt. The pacifier. I will watch that no fucking matter what. The best movie he ever made, hands down.
That
The
was
Nipple
a good
Crusher.
movie.
I'll give you that one.
I
That's a good-
love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Pacifier.
You know what? The
It's so
Chronicles of
good.
Riddick I love too.
Oh, that's a series.
I like the Fast and the Furious also.
Yeah.
But
I like
here's the
all 20
thing.
of them.
Yeah, I know.
Fast and Furious made is $1 billion movie franchise, and I'm like, cool, it made all that money. Hopefully, Vin Diesel take enough of that money, a little bit, whatever cut he makes from the movie, and fucking pay for another Riddick movie
Yeah.
continuation. Just keep it
Yeah.
fucking going, you know?
Riddick was great. An old girl that they got to play the chick following up from Pitch Black.
Yes.
So hot.
Yeah.
I've never seen them.
Oh.
Never seen those movies.
There's good.
Oh man,
Pitch
you gotta
Black?
watch them.
Pitch Black is a good scary movie to watch. And then Chronicles of Riddick kind of follow or goes into his backstory and like future. Yeah. From Pitch Black. But yeah,
And the Riddick movie was kind of just a rehash of the Pitch Black a little bit, but
Yeah.
it was still decent. It was still
Yep.
decent. But
Yeah,
it's
so-
left off with another cliffhanger. It needs to be finished.
It
It
is.
needs to be finished.
This is true.
So Vin Diesel, if you're listening, make it happen.
Make it
happen,
Vinny.
man. After you're done with all the Fast and Furious, because Lord knows how many more you have
That's
to
the thing.
make.
He's
Yeah, they got
probably-
corny
he's
now.
probably
They got
too
corny
busy.
now.
Yeah, he's probably too busy making the Fast and the Furious movies to do anything else.
I know he's on like Fast and the Furious 17 right now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they,
And a half.
Michelle's did like Dungeons and Dragons that's going to be coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
And that looks fucking great. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, because the first Dungeons and Dragons movie they made was fucking not that great.
yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I really am.
But what I'm there's a movie coming out that I'm hesitant on, but I will watch it because I'm a big fan of the series. Is Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
know how much robot stuff you can make really different than the last one. Like
Well,
I watched.
it's not a it's
It's not. I could get it. I could jump on this one too. Like I was done with the Transformers, especially after the Last Kingdom. I didn't even watch the new Bumblebee movie. That's how bad I was. I was just done with those
But-
live action.
but the
But they
Maximals and
Fucking
the Predacons,
went with the fucking
Beast
Beast
Wars.
Wars. And
yeah.
I'm like, shit. I gotta go watch this now.
No,
Fuck
yeah,
you.
uh-huh.
Fuck you.
You Optimus Prime, but you also
Oh, I
Optimus
hate it.
Primal.
Dante, you're the only person I know that can sound angry as fuck when they're happy.
It's a hard thing to do. Trust me.
Like you're over here talking about how excited you are to watch your movie. You're like,
It's like,
you,
fuck you.
fuck you.
Because I didn't want to watch another Transformer movie. And when they did, like, how are we gonna get Dante back? Oh, he do like Beast Wars. He watched that shit a lot. He actually has the DVDs. Ooh, we're gonna just slowly show, Optimus Prime, and then we're gonna slowly show
Optimus Prime.
Rhino.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like Rhino, slowly
Theodore?
show Rhino.
Theodore?
Oh, he was pissed off that Jazz, the only black fucking Transformer that got killed in the first movie. Oh, we're gonna show him a little bit right here in the scene because this is in the past.
Yep.
It's not in the future. Fuck you on that one again, because I was bitching about that one. The only
That was the
fucking-
first movie.
Right.
I know. I'm sorry. It's
It didn't even last 5 minutes.
I'm done.
It's
I'm
Megatron.
done. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know what, guys?
Too passionate.
I think we're gonna have to just I don't know. I think we're gonna have to go in from that. And since maybe Dante could get a little bit of help maybe from what we're gonna hear now, maybe we need a little bit of fatherly advice going to this anger.
Oh,
from,
wait.
from Kurt here.
Before we go to Kurt, before we go to Kurt, I just like to say like one thing. I'm normally not like this whatsoever, It's just it's a busy, busy day. But I do truly want to say it's that time of the month for people out there. If you're thinking about someone, that's on the back of your mind, you say, hey, I'm gonna text him later, him or her later. I'm just gonna get to it later. Just do it now. You never know what the hell they're going through around this time of the month. Holiday season right now is literally the worst time for people out there that are just in a bad, bad way that you don't even know about, you know? And
Gotcha.
Most of
just if you're one of those people, try to hit up a friend that you know that will like answer, or a family member. Just know that people out there do care. You don't you don't know when you're gone how much pain they're in because they
Yeah.
can't tell you this anymore.
Yeah.
Like they will always remember around this time, this fucking time. They will always remember. Case in point, me. 2 weeks from now, I will always look at the last text message I got from my friend, and I will drink to his memory. But it still fucking hurts. And it's been years, and I mean years. Just you never know. Just talk. That's all
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Well
Sorry,
put.
guys. Just gotta
Nope,
say.
nope.
I
It's all
agree.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah.
And honestly, maybe Kurt, you never know. Maybe Kurt can kind of piggyback off that. What do you got for us today, Bo? We're gonna leave everybody off with a little bit of insight today, and especially after that, I feel like maybe closing on a serious note would be a good way to close out.
Yeah, that's very well said, Dante. Very well said. But
Sorry, bro.
no, and it brings me to leadership. We're lacking that in today's age, and we have a lot of followers. So what I'm going to say is the discipline that makes an effective leader begins in the home.
I
Okay.
agree.
I
I
agree.
like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Take that into every day with you,
Mm-hmm.
folks. And then, I completely agree with that. And nobody should ever feel like being a follower, though, in a sense, also because some people can't lead, but find positive, uh, positive people in your life. If you're gonna follow someone
Mm-hmm.
who's successful. Follow someone who has a purpose. Follow someone who has drive, goals, and aspirations. Surround yourself with people who are on the path to success. If you have to follow someone, follow a route that looks like it's leading
Mm-hmm.
to a beneficial end to you.
Yeah. And be that leader. Don't let anybody hold you down.
Yep, definitely. If you see a picture and you don't know a clear route to get there, even if you're even if you're even if you're not able to push that path by yourself, surround yourself with people who are going to lead with you, who are going to push alongside you. You know,
Right.
um, and then going from that, we're gonna get some insight from Mr. Kiko with the Kiko Consejo.
Oh yeah.
Been waiting for this one,
Mm.
dodged out on it last time. So what is the fucking Kikinator gonna
Thanks
leave
for
us
putting
with?
all that pressure on me. But I'm gonna keep it very simple, and I'm gonna piggyback off of what Dante said because what he's going through, I go through every year as well. I lost somebody years ago. He took his own life. Um, and basically, to those people out there who are hurting, don't sweat the small stuff in life. And always remember, this day and age, it's all small stuff. It's not worth it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And don't think you're bothering people if you're like texting them in the middle of the night. Like you don't want to be a
Exactly.
bother. Just do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're not bothering a single person that cares
Yep.
about you.
Absolutely. So
I
yeah,
agree.
that's it.
I agree 100%. And as always, I appreciate all you guys devoting your time to this podcast and appreciate all your input. And I know all the people listening are really appreciating it. And guys, we just want to say thank you because we're looking at the numbers, and for where we're at right now, this is very very cool stuff. We love seeing how many people this is reaching and the amount of people that are coming back for each episode. Like people are really digging this, and we just can't say thank you enough for checking it out. This is the only way that we're going to be able to do anything with this and get it to more people is through you all spreading the word.
Because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Sorry to cut you off, but
Truly.
thank you. Because you wasted an hour out of your day to listen to us just talk stupid shit.
Oh yeah,
So I
90
want to
minutes
say,
worth.
But was
thank
it
you.
wasted?
It does work.
I mean, was it?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
maybe the Adolf Hitler bit.
I'll still choke out that little motherfucker.
But like Joey says, thank you for just listening. Just even if it's 5-10 minutes, you break it up in between. Thank you. Seriously, thank you.
Very much.
All I gotta say.
Very much. And everybody keep on pushing, because also want to remind you about that holiday giveaway that we're going to be announcing, and it's going by very, very fast. You have to go to the Instagram, find that holiday giveaway post, like it, comment on it, and that announcement is going to be made. What is it now? 2 weeks away? Something like that. Yeah. So it's going fast. So make sure you go to the Instagram, follow us there. Check out that holiday post and follow directions to enter to win. Keep an eye out for our announcement here in a couple of weeks. And as always, as we just said, we appreciate you and can't wait until the next version of the shit show that we're going to come out with next week. So let's wrap it up, guys. I appreciate you, and good night to everyone.
Use your turn signal.
Use your fucking blinkers.